ITSE 447 Final Reflection. I reimagine Standard 1 in the following statement. Teachers will present students with complex, intriguing activities and concepts to encourage the use of a variety of innovative digital techniques, materials, and collaborative, choice-filled setting. When activities are designed to engage students in reflective practices, students are able to apply creative problem-solving strategies to their daily lives in the modern age. This activity connects to my interpretation of the standards in the following ways. Students have an opportunity to select how they will represent data they collected. How students travel to school is a real-world issue. The comparison to national data can provide the students with findings that are relevant to their lives. Students use a data collection tool to gather data and share their findings. The individual to national comparison will give the teacher information about what the students understand. Finally, students work in small groups and as a class in both face-to-face and virtual environments in an effort to add to a national database and develop an understanding of data concepts. With Standard 2, I reimagined the ISTE definition as translating the relevance of past experience and knowledge into authentic lessons and assessments for the modern classroom, requires that teachers have expertise in the digital tools that will foster student growth and active participation. The role of technology in the classroom needs to be expertly suited to the individual needs and strengths of the students. This activity connects to my interpretation of the standards in the following ways. The teacher shows students how they can access historical primary documents from the internet. The teacher has allowed the students to choose which historical literary documents they wish to study. The students also have a choice of digital presentation tools and must decide how to manage their own time and presentation style. The teacher gives the students the choice of working individually or in pairs for this activity, and they are allowed to choose their digital tools and resources. Finally, the teacher can assess whether the students meet the learning objective based on the evidence of understanding they present using their chosen method. To effectively navigate the issues of the virtual age of collaborative learning, it is imperative that teachers equip students with skills to troubleshoot, communicate, and synthesize key information from a variety of digital sources. To do this, teachers must demonstrate their own technological competence through thoughtful modeling and direct instruction. The teacher provides examples of digital artwork and how that can be replicated using another digital drawing tool. The students use a web-based collaborative program for peer sharing and critiquing. Both the teacher and the students use digital tools to communicate and share. The teacher models appropriate web searching skills and proper use of copyrighted imagery and information. Our physical world is shrinking as different cultures connect on virtual interfaces. A new digital culture has emerged from this phenomenon, and teachers are tasked with the responsibility of aiding their students in becoming well-versed in virtual culture values. Teachers should model responsible digital citizenship, but it is just as important for teachers to integrate the importance of proper online conduct into their curriculum. This video exemplifies a key component of Standard 4D. With the use of technology, students are developing a more holistic perspective of the world as they engage in conversations with students around the world about problems they all face. I would not say my philosophy of education has markedly changed over the course. If anything, I believe my philosophy of education has been enhanced with the inclusion of technology. In my blog post, I mention my commitment to collaboration, conversation, and creation. By opening my eyes to all authentic learning and teaching that technology can facilitate, I feel as if I am better able to support my students in their journey of knowledge. Students have so many different interests, and the virtual world supports diversity in thought and creation like nothing we have seen before. I think of technology integration as another important dimension to include in the classroom, giving students a more holistic view of the world. Like the major domains of language and math, technology is an element that students will use every day to solve problems and connect with others. To ensure my students' future success, I need to provide as many opportunities and formats as possible for students to express and study their interests. Technology has changed the ways in which we communicate, so for students to communicate successfully, careful thought needs to be present in how I integrate technology in my classroom.